This is a mixed Shia Christian area, and people come here because the houses are very cheap, so that they can afford, and there is some public transport from here so that they can go to work in other places if they find work at all. This is called Naba and Burj Hamoud. It's in the middle of old Beirut. One third of the population of all the people here are Syrians in this area of the city. Now, at the very beginning of the war, it was still very good that they could get jobs, but these days, very few jobs because the Lebanese economy suffered greatly. And so even the Lebanese start to complain that the Syrians take their jobs. So there is some enmity sometimes in some areas between the Syrians and the Lebanese. She and her brother and her family came here because she worked she had a good factory in Aleppo, and then the area was bombed, so the whole factory was destroyed. And she tries to make a factory here, but the problem is that the labor is very cheap, and often when she delivers the goods, then she is not getting paid for the goods, or maybe after 2-3 months. So she told us this morning she actually has to close the factory in a week if they don't pay her. The situation is very, very difficult for Syrians, especially if they want to work independent. Bye-bye. Because the United Nations has lost about 80% of the support that they wanted to give to the refugee. The urgent needs here are food, in winter, some winter clothes, then blankets and mats to sleep on. I've been working 8-9 years in Syria with different churches, and from the beginning of the war we started to help more and more, and we would like to really see Syria flourish once again. That's why we help as many families as possible to actually stay in Syria instead of becoming a refugee, so that they are there when the situation improves to rebuild their country again.